Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Gemini for love and relationship for the month of February 2023. Are you thinking about changing your direction about the one that you love at this time? It could be you could be married, you could be in a relationship, commitment, but you find like in yourself sick and tired of it, or the same routine, or the same statement that your person is really giving you, the same, it's like the same game, the same something, but you feel like that maybe I should just hold and delay a little bit. You find yourself confident about whatever you do. It sounds to be that you are telling your partner or the person that you love, like something that you are really extremely right about, and they become like on edge or in denial about it. You feel like that you can get someone else. You feel like that maybe I shouldn't really look for someone else. I'm not sure. This is if you are involved, but your relationship seems to be that is going to continue. Your person, like if you are in commitment, it sounds like that they cannot really just walk away and take that step forward. They feel like that their finances are tight, money situation is really bad. But yet this person is kind of like feeling that they will take half of it, what you have. So it sounds like that maybe it's just a word they said while they are mad and angry, but the motive sounds like deep inside or deep within. Anyway, they don't want to replace you with someone else. They can. They would love to. No, let me pull that back. They would love to stay with you. They would love to be really with you because you are the only one that they love. But they can really be with someone else, and they can really find somebody right away. You have healed in the beginning of the year from really the suspicions about your partner that he or she could be cheating, and now you are back with it again because of their certain behavior or the same pattern that they keep coming with. And you feel like that there is something fishy going on. You hold back on this person, but you come again and say, I don't care. No, I think maybe I'm the only one. Maybe. There are too many maybes here. You want to walk away long time ago, but you keep holding and delaying and holding and delaying, but you don't know why you keep really having that. You feel like that everything that you do or you make, the other person take a hold on, or it's wasted. You cannot save your money, and you make a lot of it, and you stopped making it, and now you make a lot, and you stop. It's so frustrating in a way that you want to continue. You can really have someone else also. Not the other person can really replace you. You just want someone to understand life, somebody to help you. This is somebody on the same level, really physically. Maybe it could be in bed. It could be a handy person like you, or someone who is really the same knowledge, or someone to be really considered, considering that there is a life, and you work, I work. I'm not waiting for you to work and to spend money on me. It sounds to be the person that you are with, when you had maybe a little fight or argument here and they start talking about the money, that, oh, I'm broke because of you. Like they are broke because of you. And it hits you more. It's like, oh, you are with me for the money. Sounds to be that, they are holding on investment here. Like, they are holding on you. They love you. I see that. There is that love. They are like in the physical sometimes. Maybe they are not really feeling very well also. In this, they see like, that you are maybe the best, that you are not, you are not irreplaceable. Okay, I don't know how to say this. They cannot replace you. Okay. Even if they find someone else or do deal with someone else, you are not to be replaced like immediately right away, or the quality that you have, your mind, your spirit, the way you do things, the way you act, the way you think about things, the way you handle like situations at home, work, everything, handle life in general. They feel like that you got it, all of it. You cannot be replaced, even if they have 1, 2, 3, 4 women. Or if you are a male Gemini, the other person knows that she can have others, but not like you, Gemini. Let me continue with this because there is more about it. Because it sounds like that you like someone else or you desire someone else, but you are not really doing much about it here. Because you feel like that if you want to walk away from this person, it's not about someone else. It's about the way they behave with you. But there is someone you like, you will attract other people like like you. Let me get to the bottom of things and finish the story to start another one. The other person like they feel that you want to let go the marriage. This is really something speaking about marriage. If you are married, you have a connection with the person that you are with at this time, but you feel like that you are miserable, you are unhappy, your heart is shut off. No matter what you do, it's not working. You keep really like lying to yourself, deceiving yourself, staying in this relationship. But it's not like the other person is nothing. The person in your life, like they have a lot of really good offer or good things to do. Other than the way you deal with life is different, like different methods, different things that you need, that you feel like no, I can't do it by myself. Yes, you can, but they are there for you to help you with something, to manage, like just to give you that comfort, like don't worry about this stuff, I'll do it. You deal with your stuff that you deal with, which is you do the biggest amount of work and everything. For others, like no, I'm not going to stay in this relationship. He or she is not meeting me financially, halfway, or physically, like in bed, what I meant. And you feel like they want to go. This person loves you and think about you and want to be with you forever. They don't want you to stop. But if the occasion calls on it and you stop, it sounds like that's it. If you want to stay in this relationship, nothing is going to change. I'm just going to tell you right now, the situation is not going to change. Sometimes we feel like that, okay, I'm going to let go my expectations, whatever it's making me angry with this person, whatever it is. Yeah, you freed yourself. You are fine. You are already fine. But there is ego stand in the way. You want to be freeing yourself sometimes because you want to be just free. It's not like you are looking for a relationship somewhere else. Relationships can happen. Even if you say, I'm not having a relationship again, it can happen. But it sounds like that you need that change. That routine is killing you because you get bored with the same routine over and over and over and over. It's not like that the person that you with you, like they don't really get bored either. But they can have their pleasure, they can have it somewhere else, and it sounds like that they have thought about 1 or 2 already before even they leave the house, as soon as you had the fight. So they are not going to sit around without anybody. But you say like if you are like just that protective and they're going to be with that person, but I don't see you protective at this time. Like you feel like I want to really hang into someone because I don't want them to go to a certain person. So they want, so I will be really getting the whole overwhelming feeling. No, right now you feel like, I don't care. Whatever they do, they do. We had fights, arguments, still the same, still everything the same. So I cannot do anything about it. Let's deal with another person here. I see there is another person that you thought about and you were in love with before. And it says here that you don't want to go and think about that person and get too excited about it. Then you will be disappointed because there was so much love, but the other person did not do anything about it. And I'm not talking about the one in commitment or marriage right now with you, someone that you love. It could be an air sign person. I see a Libra. I see even an Aries. Okay. Some of you have a Taurus energy here, Aquarius, Gemini, another Gemini in the picture. It feels here that there is more other than that, because I see a Leo, a Sagittarius, it doesn't have, you know your person and you know whom you are holding on. It sounds to be that there is someone that you love really very much. And you have been holding deeply on that person because you are on the right energy, physically, mentally. Physically, what I mean physically, I mean the sexual, okay? You have this radiant, massive energy between you two. This person still wants you and want to be with you. But it looks to me that this person, that he or she is involved with someone else too. And I get here, this person is holding that person down. It's like they are aware of their maybe cheating. They are aware of them going out on them, or they are suspicious about them and they are tying them up right now. Not literally tying them up, tying them down in a way that don't go anywhere, tell me where you are going, being watched or spied on. And that person, you feel that is not there, with you to share with you that happiness and the excitement and the joy. So it feels to me that, your heart is really open for another person. Another person could be involved with someone else also. And I get here that he or she want to share that love. You have so much love and excitement in your heart. You want to show it. You want to give it to the one that you are in love with, not the new person, because I see a new relationship. It started with flirtation. It's like you know this person for a while, 8 months, 2 months, or a year, and you always flirt. This person have a lot of fantasy. So that's the third person we are talking about. Now, not the one you are in love with, not the one that you are really involved with in commitment. This is the third person. That person also involved. And I get here, this person have really a lot of fantasy on their mind. This is the fantasy. This is something someone who think about you so much, cannot stop thinking. They cannot focus on anything else. They are so scattered right now. And it seems to be that this person wants you, wants you, wants you. You and this person have so much excitement. This person is aiming on the intimacy with you. They are attracted to your physical body. They are attracted to you. They are attracted to even your features, your looks, everything. And I get here, this person want really to continue as they desire you so much. He or she or you and you are looking for an affair. You are looking for that excitement to happen between you two. You feel that, okay, I'm flirting, it's fun, whatever, but you are feeling restless. You want this person, but you are not in love with them, but you wanted someone else. You feel restless here. I'm gonna really give all of that excitement and love within me to someone else. No, but that's not the one I want. I'm in love with someone else. He or she hasn't been really coming around. And you feel that, should I continue with this? Shall I not? You can, if you want. But in the same time, you feel that it's not getting me anywhere. You can be really someone that when you love, you are actually, when you love deeply, you mean it. And It's not like, that I just want to go from that one and that one. What excites you, a true love that you share with this person, a true love that it makes you excited and happy, and just your heart is laughing the whole time. You are like, whoever you love, you cannot replace them. This new person, I get here that, they are talking to you on the phone, they exchange pictures, they want to go out, they want to go somewhere. And I get here, they want to keep the door open, the door of communications. You feel like, that, no, I want to be free, but I'm not sure about continuing. You don't want to continue. You don't want to continue. Why? Okay. You feel like, no, I'm not sure. Or you can be really wanting to delay it till some other time, or to delay it a little bit longer. You felt like, suddenly that maybe this person does really a lot with a lot of people, not just you, because when you want really to do this with somebody, you feel like, that you want the other person to love you, not just attracted to you and want a piece of you. You know what I mean? And this is really the reading for male and female. It could be really goes both ways. You could be a Gemini male listening or a Gemini female listening. That's what I meant. The other person is miserable in their really marriage, or it could be a relationship. And I get here that they want to be happy with you. You feel like, that people are going to know about you, or somebody will be spying on you, or it could be like, that you're going to lose in this, and you don't want to ruin your life, because of an affair or something that you are not really so much into it. You feel like, you desire the other person, someone who is really an air sign like you. A lot of people are not in love just with an air sign like them, but I see that mostly it is an air sign. What about the other person that you are in love with? What's their problem, and what's their deal, and why they are not really coming around? Life is going to continue with your spouse at this time, or the one you are committed to. I see that. Okay. The person that, which card we are going to ask? Here we go. This one. Okay. The person that you are in love with, how come they haven't been really available for you lately? We said that somebody is tying them down, not in a rope or anything. No, they won't give them their freedom. How come this person is not coming towards you? This person thinks about you a lot. And it says here that, they want this with you. They want to message you and talk to you. Yes. Okay. Let's see what's going on. It's about the other person. You feel it's about you, or this person walked away. No. They have to ignore this right now. They don't want to progress with this. Let's see why. It says here that, it's not really the right timing for this person, to really face love. You are full of love, energy, and excitement at this time. They don't want to be really proceeding with love. Your timing is different than this other person timing. There is a lot of negative obligations, responsibility, in this relationship. It feels to me not everybody, maybe their wives are pregnant, something like that. Some of them I see that they are really tight on their money. Some of them I see there is more responsibility, when you see expected more responsibility. It could be someone, the other person is pregnant. Sometimes it's not the case. It could be added responsibility. Someone from out of town, another country, came to live with them, But I see that they are tight on their money. They want really to work. But mostly, I'm not really getting that reason. There is a different reason. They don't know when. This person still wants you, still want to reach for you, but it looks to me the other person in their life noticing something about them, and they don't want really any problems right now. They can be watching them. They can be really causing any problem for you and them at this time, and they feel it's not the right timing. They want to wait and delay. But you still in this person's heart, emotions, feelings, and suddenly, out of the blue, this person is going to act or react on their own to be really coming to you. This is the person that you are in love with, which is number two. Number one is the one you are committed to. Number two is the person that you are in love with. Number three is someone who's seeking an affair with you out of the fun of it, and they want really to enjoy their time with you. This person is nice. It's not really gonna harm you, or that's number three, or anything. They just want to share something with you, and they are attracted to you for a while, and that's all about it. It's up to you though to go with that, because it's not gonna hurt you, but always be careful, of course. And this is your life. Do with it whatever you do on the safe side. Yes. Best of luck for you, dear Gemini, and I hope you enjoy the reading. And if you need a private reading, please contact me, and the link for my website is below this video, mysticalaziza.com. Please click on my website, click on reading prices, purchase your reading, then give me a call, and the phone number is listed on my website. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.